Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Juju Wanabara versus Julian Khan, and this is going to be a $20 money match. Also, you can check out Juju's YouTube channel, link down below in the description. Let's get him to 100 subscribers. You know, the man from Ohio like me, so let's run it up a little bit for him. And also, make sure to check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below in the description if you want to play for money yourself. And we'll see Juju go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have White Rabbit, Fua, Dominus Impulse, White Rabbit, Druid Worm. They have Ultimate Slayer, Sengen, Kaiman, Engage, Ultimate Slayer, and Pydra. Okay, so this is not a great matchup for the Tenpai Striker deck overall. But okay, we will go ahead and start by going main phase, normal summon, effect, go ahead set TB11, and then link off to make link decoder, and then activate Druid Worm, banish, special summon out, White Rabbit, pay 300, special summon out, and then go ahead and use those to go into the Red Ransom. Then we're going to go Red Ransom 1, link decoder 2, so special summon, and then go ahead, grab out the Maliss and Underground. So playing this a little bit different than we typically see people play it here, but this is fine. And then they're going to go ahead, link off, go into SP. We see a lot of people honestly just go like set GWC06 and then make White Binder there. But they decide to make Red Ransom. And then go ahead, SP effect, banish Red Ransom, pay to go ahead, special summon out. And then that'll go ahead and banish the Dormouse from the deck. Dormouse effect, pay 300, special summon out. And then we have Dormouse effect, go ahead, banish Cat. Cat effect, pay 300, special summon out. And then we have Cat effect that can go ahead and draw. But first of all, we link off into White Binder. And then White Binder effect to go ahead and set Trap from the deck, set GWC06. And then Cat to go ahead, draw on the Talents Gold Sark. Which Talents isn't going to do anything here. And now there's Gold Sark. Go ahead and make Nightmare Griffin. And then no effect of Nightmare Griffin. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing in Graveyard to use it. Then go ahead. Otherwise, I think we would. Then go ahead, go for the Abawa, and then activate the Abawa, pitch Fua, special summon back out Nightmare Griffin from the graveyard, and then set Gold Sark as a bluff. And then they're asking what the sets were. Yeah, TB11, GWC06. You always want to ask like before the turn ends, because this turn they're public knowledge. Like you can ask what they are and your opponent has to tell you, but once they pass turn they don't have to tell you, so it's a lot easier just to ask this turn. Then go ahead, bring out the Abawa, pass, they draw on the Talons, and then go main phase, Ultimate Slayer, out the Nightmare Griffin, and then activate the Tri-Brigade to go dump Garua, and then Garua affect the draw, so, you know, out a card and draw a card, but we draw into the third Ultimate Slayer, that's crazy. Then we're going to go Ultimate Slayer to dump the Omblo Whale, which, honestly, this card in Graveyard could come up, too, to go ahead and pop something. To go ahead out of Bower. They're thinking here because they could chain Trap and then chain a Bower to keep this card in rotation, but they said you're fine. Normal Pydra effect, set field spell, and then thinking on the set of the field spell. And then flip field spell, go search Genroku, and then discard the third Ultimate Slayer. Genroku effect to special summon out, chain Dominus Impulse onto that to shut that down. They don't have a trap engraved, so it will not be destroyed. But they've already normal summoned, so this in hand doesn't matter too much. Then they're going to go ahead and make Striker Dragon, activate Engage, go ahead, grab out Hornet Drones, and then draw. They have all three other Ultimate Slayers engraved, and then draw onto a copy of Thrust. Activate Hornet Drones, summon out Token. Okay. Then they're going to go Battle Phase, swing for 1,000, and then activate Sangan Kaiman. And they said, okay, so go ahead, search Chandra, special Chandra, on summon a Chandra, GWC06, special White Binder, gain 23, White Binder effect will banish the White Rabbit, Dormouse, and the opponent's Pydra. And then new chain link, go ahead, pay 600 to special summon out the White Rabbit and the Dormouse. And then activate White Rabbit effect, go set MTP07. And then now activate MTP07, banish Dormouse, search Dormouse, and then go banish the Chandra off the field. Main phase 2, activate Thrust, and then, yeah, they just submit the fee. I was going to say, like, no matter what they do here, like, they definitely just end up losing. So on to the next game now. We'll see Julian Khan choose to go first with the Tenpai deck. Also, I guess, okay, yeah, they chose to go first that game. I was going to say, actually, I should have checked, but there was a chance that they were forced to go first that game, and they knew they were playing against something, you know, not normal. Now we have Dormouse, Ash, Talent, Shifter, Ash. Shifter's like okay in this matchup because you can stop like all the spells from going in the grave. They have Book of Moon, Upstart, Lancia, called by Upstart, so main phase, drop shifter, and then they're going to go ahead and called by that in the draw phase, and then now, you know, try to go main phase, draw Widow Anchor, and then Upstart to draw into Kokimiri Drago, which we can't even normally here because we don't have a dragon to reveal in the end phase. So go ahead, set Widow Anchor, Book of Moon, pass. We do have triple spell engrave, so Widow Anchor is a steal too. They draw Dominus Impulse, main phase, set talents, normal Dormouse, and they said thinking on the set. Okay, how fast did they do that? They set and then normal summoned instantly. Okay, yeah. So on the set, they're going to Lancia, which honestly is good for this player that they didn't do it on normal summon Dormouse, you know, because they were trying to beat this being a trap set. But now they're able to go ahead, activate talents, draw into field spell plus imperm. They don't have to commit Dormouse now, just set imperm, pass. We also didn't need to set imperm there. I guess they want to have a chance of shutting down a back row card on like the next turn. Then draw engage, like their next turn. Activate engage, go ahead, grab out Hornet Drones. And they could have ashed this because they do have 3 spells in graveyard, so this card is a little bit scary, but they didn't want to play in the talents, I don't think. So search Hornet Drones, draw in the thrust, like talents, thrust, you know, playing into those. Hornet Drones, summon out token, and then go into Kagari. Kagari effect to add back. Thinking if they want to imperm that, but that's fine. So grab the engage, activate engage, go ahead, grab out another copy of Widow Anchor, draw on the Genroku, normal Genroku, activate the effect, and then Dominus Impulse that. Battle phase, swing for what, 19? No, 2000. Okay, yeah, go ahead, swing for 2000. So putting them back at 8k. And then set Widow Anchor, thrust, pass, draw into Baldrake. That's a good draw. So activate field spell, go ahead, banish the cat, pay 300, special summon out cat, and then anything on summon, nope, cat effect. I mean, there's no point of like the opponent waiting. I mean, there's no point of the opponent using it on summon is what I meant to say. They may as well wait, because even if this is a Maliss trap, it won't tag out for cost because it wasn't set this turn. So go ahead, Widow Anchor to take the cat, and then normal out Dormouse, Book of Moon the Dormouse on summon, and then end of main, get the cat back, pass. Book of Moon's honestly really good in the Maliss if you're going first. Like, if you're going second, Book of Moon's horrible in the Maliss. It's crazy how, like, you know, insane going first, absolutely horrible going second. Then they draw into Upstart. Main phase, Upstart in the Harpies. Activate Harpies to wipe out back row. Widow Anchor to take the cat. They said take. They said take or no. Yes, take. The normal summon out the Drago. Go for Promethean. And then now they can Promethean into Genroku. Genroku effect. They'll probably Ash Blossom it, seeing how desperate they are to get to this point. Then they have Thrust. And then Thrust can go ahead and search out from the deck for a Talons. And then now they can go Talons to draw into Engage. Engage? Okay. Wait, that might actually not even work, though. Because they already have 3 targets in grave. Okay, they activate it, grab out Afterburners. Oh, they play Afterburners. Okay, draw on the Dominus Impulse. If they play another target, like, those were insane draws. Wow. Wow, those draws were crazy. Oh, no, they can't even activate it. Okay. No, okay. I was about to say, that's actually ridiculous. Like, imagine your opponent goes, 1 card left, activate, search Pot of Greed, activate the Pot of Greed, draw on the 2. Guess what? Search, draw, Pot of Greed, search. Like, you feel so bad. I mean, even right now you feel pretty bad. But, you know, when your opponent says battle phase and then they go main phase 2 without activating Kaiman, you're like, let's go! I feel good again. Set Dominus Impulse, which was this correct? Was it correct to set Dominus Impulse here? Because, like, realistically, you don't have very many hand effects, or very many effects that, like, this shut off, like Light, Earth, Wind. Like, I'm thinking it's, like, Lancia. I'm trying to think about, like, what else would that actually shut off in this build of the deck. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that many cards, though. And now we're playing into a Bestial during the end phase extremely hard, which I don't know if we needed to do that. Like, I think we could have just, like, left this card in hand. End phase, Baldrake, banish, special summon out. Because now our Dominus Impulse won't be very good unless our opponent misplays really bad and plays into it. Pass, draw into Shifter, main phase, and then activate Dormouse effect. go ahead, banish White Rabbit effect, go ahead and summon, and then go ahead, Dominus Impulse that. I mean, really, it didn't matter anyhow. Even if they Dominus Impulse the door of Mouse effect during the end phase, they would have just went like normal Ash, you know, Link, banish Cat summon out, and they would have just comboed anyways. But now they have to, you know, now they got Dominus Impulse White Rabbit, and now they can just continue with these cards. So now go ahead and link off, bring out the Lizard Dose, and then Lizard Dose effect, banish to go summon. Because at this point, they know both cards in hand. Afterburners was searched and Engage was accidentally revealed. So you're not really playing around anything anymore. All you have to play around was whatever Engage drew. Which, to be honest, like, there's either going to be Lancia, or, you know, could have been something like Book of Moon. I don't even know what else it really could have been at that point. Maybe like a Widow Anchor that they drew off Engage. Probably not, though. But yeah, GG's. Run back question mark. Said I can't. Gotta go to the hospital. Oh, jeez. We can run back someday, though. Good luck at the hospital. Okay. So we end up seeing Juju win $20 there over the opponent. And yeah, I mean, I think it was a pretty easy matchup for Maliss. Like, it feels like it's really hard for Tenpai to actually win this matchup, like, consistently. Like, they could definitely do it. It's definitely doable. We've seen it be done before. But to do it consistently is pretty hard. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video. And with all that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.